previously recorded.
Cooking outside. Right, Grandma?
Yep.
I don't know what we're going to be cooking, but we're going to be cooking out today.
Everything but chicken.
Grandma, they already know some chicken going to be going down. They already know. They already know. They be like, Grandma, they say, Grandma don't like no chicken. The roll is, but Grandma say these is some male rolls because they white. And when they is the female fish rolls, they be yellow. If I compare this fish to chicken, king will be the chicken leg. What part of the chicken would you compare this fish to?
The back.
I was gonna say it tastes like the bottom of the barrel fish. All right, so now, family, this is what I got. Smothered potatoes, breakfast hash. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. How you doing on the day? Hope you're having a good day. It's actually the weekend. Ain't got no plans, just about to get in here and fix some breakfast for us this morning. Well, this afternoon. Y'all know it's afternoon. Past morning. But y'all know how we do. I ain't no early bird like that empty way. Hope y'all having a good start on today. Bake up on his game, man. Hell, this morning, afternoon.
You showing my room?
No, I ain't showing your room. I'm just showing your room. What your shame of a junkie?
It's a man cave. This ain't no woman room.
That's why I'm glad you got a man cave so you can be in here in your room. You can have it mess as you like.
Yeah, I sure can.
What you want for breakfast? Want some French toast?
I don't care what you make. I'm eating.
I know you hungry.
Big ass breakfast.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to breakfast.
I ain't finna go cook no big breakfast, but I'm finna go cook some.
I'm in the house.
I'm finna go cook some
I got a shed outside.
French toast and sausage and eggs. What I was thinking about. But I'm gonna have to make. Oh, or do you want some? I was finna say some damn potatoes. Want some other potatoes?
Whatever you want to make, and I'm gonna fuck it up.
I know you is. How was work this morning? What you mean not good?
Oh, it was straight losing for me.
Oh, he was there?
No. What's up?
Huh?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he was.
That's what my dude is.
What time you got off?
9.
Oh, okay. I don't think so. Make that money. Don't be mad. Make that money. If they trying to help you make it, make it. Okay? Make that money. Make that money. Make that money.
I got you.
Ain't that right, y'all? Make that money. Let's see. Good morning, ma'am. How you doing? Good morning. You gonna tell the family?
Oh, how y'all doing this morning?
She up sitting on the side of the bed this morning. Afternoon, well, it's morning for us, y'all, because our feet just hitting the floor.
Yeah.
You slept good? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. About to get in here and fix us some breakfast.
Chicken with sugar on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take me a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Put on. Tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
What drawer we put them pennies in drawers in?
You put them in a drawer over here.
I know, but which one?
You put them in there with the one with your slips in it. The one that got your slips.
I know, but I don't know which one that is.
Did you look?
I
I figure you ain't look. How you gonna ask a question I ain't looking?
I looked in there yesterday and I couldn't find it.
Which one you looked in?
The middle one.
Over here on this side over here, the white dresser.
Yeah.
Why you looking over there when it's over here?
Oh.
Well, you had them at already the first time.
What the sock say?
Ain't looking. I told you, I don't know which one worse. So you and my husband don't look for nothing.
Yeah, but I didn't want to tear up the clothes.
How you gonna tear you ain't gonna tear the clothes up because you didn't even look in this drawer over here on the side. You got 2 dressers.
Yeah.
She got 2 dressers in here, y'all, and didn't even look in the dresser that she should have looked in. I'm gonna show you why she ain't looking there. Let me show you why. I know my grandma, y'all. Grandma ain't finna put no work in on moving nothing. She got this stuff sitting in front of this dresser over here, y'all. And so she decided she wanna look in this dresser here because ain't nothing in front of this dresser. So she gonna look in she gonna look in this one with all clothes that she know the clothes in this one. Instead of looking in this one right here. But the only thing she gotta do is move her stuff out the way and look in that dresser and she would have found what she was looking for. Look at Mary Jane sitting up there on the chair yet, on the bed, y'all.
But I looked at the bottom one. Finding some socks. So I couldn't find them. And I got to look up this morning, my toe hurt.
Your toe hurting this morning?
Yeah, it woke me up. My big toe right there. I got to put it out on it.
What you put on there?
Huh?
What you rubbed on it?
I put some this on it.
Oh, okay.
I put some alcohol on it.
It feel better now?
Yeah, it ain't so. I would got back in bed with sleep. And it ain't pain or nothing.
Well, at least
I said, I'm not gonna do like this place some more. I'm not gonna let my toes fall off.
Grandma's a mess, y'all.
I said, I'm gonna doctor my toes just like I doctor my leg.
I think I might go in here and make us some smothered potatoes. I was thinking about making some. Because I'm going to have to cook something else for you too. So I might as well go ahead on and make some potatoes. Something. I don't know. Some smothered potatoes.
You ain't got to cook no meat on. If them neck bones and the cream potatoes.
Ain't no potatoes in there. The peas in there, yeah. Well, yeah, you can have that for breakfast. My phone just rudely interrupted us, y'all. Child just cut a slam off. You seen it, child? Anyway, yeah, the neck bowls and the peas, they still in there. So if that's what you want, then hey, I'll just fix me and bake some breakfast and you just warm you up something to eat. You finna go take your bath anyway, so it gonna be cold by the time you get out the tub. Okay, so that's cool with me. Well, let me go see what Bae want. All right, well. I'll see you later on today when you get dressed. Thank you for letting me know to feed your grandchildren over your great grands, girl. Cause child, I sure didn't think about it. I was finna go right in that living room and feed them fish and we're gonna have to come right back. I need to clean this filter. Clean that filter off. My mouth is so dry, ashy dry, like desert. I don't know. Since it's been cold, my mouth just been. Okay. Put me some oil or something. All right. See you later.
Okay.
Oh, that's that.
So into
Let's go,
here.
Adam. Big shit. I'm right here.
Anywho, oh, got to get in here and do something with my edges though real quick. Just slick them down. That's all I'm about to do. You know, so I can walk around the house cute today. Cute. You know how we do. We be cute. We be trying to be for our boo. You know. He be at work every day of the week and don't get a chance to see me all cute and stuff, you know, during the week till he get home. And so I'm gonna give him something to look at all day. You know what I'm saying? A mess, I know, a mess, a hot one too, honey, a good hot mess. Don't do me. Don't act like I am the only one, cause I know I am. Babe,
What up?
do you want some smothered potatoes, or would you prefer smothered potatoes or French toast? Which one?
Do you really gotta ask? You know, out of all things, what I prefer.
I was really hoping that you was gonna say French toast.
What you want?
I got another question too. When you come back, I feel so refreshed today. Just so. I sure was. But I'm just saying though, you work every day of the week. So come here. You work every day of the week, honey. So I just want to give my husband what he wants. That's all. Cause I know you don't ever get to eat breakfast. So I say, I'ma ask him what he wants. Even though you gonna say I don't want to cook, but I'm just saying. So if you want you some potatoes, I'll make you some potatoes, boo.
Alright, now what you want to make me then?
And what else you want?
I don't know that. I want no grits, though. I know that.
I'm talking about you want. I gotta make bacon too. Oh, you gonna take sausage patties?
I don't know. What you recording?
Yes, I gotta work. What you think? Then you go to work this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do my job. All right, now.
I'm listening.
Okay, so you want sausage patties and bacon? You want it all mixed together?
I'll take the sausage patties.
You want it all mixed together? When we do it how we doing when I mix it together?
Adam said, damn, where his plate? Got him home.
Tell Adam I got him. You want to mix together how we putting the bacon, the sausage, and the eggs in it?
Yeah.
With some cheese on it?
Yeah, I already know
That
that.
sound good. About to hook it up. I need one more favor. Why you smell like you drunk a bit this morning? Okay, going on tonight. Going on. Come here. One more thing.
What?
I need you to show me how y'all be playing poker all them different kind of ways.
Alright, I'll show you.
You gonna play with me today?
I'll just show you.
No, you gonna play with me. I ain't no showing. I need you to.
Money?
Yeah.
Alright.
Anywho.
Everybody got on 8 time?
So, about to go in here and make us some smothered potatoes. Hold on. I understand that it's the same way. But when y'all be having all them cards just laid out, how y'all have them laid out in different sections, I be confused. So I'm like, are you trying to play from one of those piles?
I'm gonna show you. Don't worry about it. I'll show you. I gotta show you.
I can play it because I was figuring it out. I was looking at it and I was figuring it out while y'all was doing it. And I could tell what from what, but I'm still confused as to if you supposed to play from one pile or not. Okay. I just want to know how to play. What I be looking at. You know I like cards. So, anywho, y'all, excuse me, but I know y'all don't mind. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make us some smothered potatoes. I'm gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna show y'all. I done showed y'all before, but I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna go in there and make some smothered potatoes. and some with some sausage and some bacon in it and with some eggs. Tickle, your favorites. Gonna be making some of that for you. You love them damn smothered potatoes, girl. You need to send me some your recipes on your damn smothered potatoes, cause as much as you cook smothered potatoes, you cook potatoes like I be cooking damn chicken, like you got different recipes for it or something. Like, holla at a sister, let me know what you got going on over there, child. What don't I know about these potatoes? Cause girl. So yeah. Gonna do that, and then basically just gonna be productive today, and I guess edit, cause I'm not really doing nothing today. I ain't doing nothing. So look at that, y'all see how that side got right today, honey? It was can't get right the other day, but today it got right, honey, for your sugar. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Cute. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Swoop, you better. So, yeah. He ain't really got no plans today. Nothing to do. I ain't doing nothing. Me and the crew, we ain't getting together today. We just chilling. So, guess I'm gonna get on my husband's nerve while he here. You know how that be. Y'all know. He off today. So God didn't, kind of enjoy him. You know what I'm saying? A little bit anyway. Let him have his little space, but at the same time get in the way too. So, yeah. Got to go in here and feed these hungry children of mine, grandchildren. Okay, cute. Alright, so I gotta go put this stuff up here. Simple and cute, just simple, just nothing really, nothing special. Just slick my edges. Already got my lashes on, child. Throwing a little lip gloss, honey, grease around my mouth so I don't be ashy, child, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you got to do. Good morning, grandbabies. Look at my grandbabies this morning, y'all. They must have changed the color on the light, on the tank. Good morning, grandbabies. Good morning. They ass be running, y'all, till I put that food up in there. They'll be running in. Why is this container look like it's switched around? Some ain't right. Cause is one of the I had a spoon in here, so some can't be right. Look like it's been switched around. I'm quite sure my husband ain't got down there and did that. Look at grandbabies, y'all. Look at them. Good morning, sugars. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. Coming out like roaches. They don't be playing, honey. Look at them. I just wonder how big they gonna get in this big behind tank. I be wondering how big they gonna get. I can't wait to see how big they gonna get. And I've been looking to see if I've been noticing some more babies somewhere, but I ain't been seeing none yet. Give them a little time already. God dang, y'all gonna steal the food from them? Why y'all just being greedy like that? All that food in there. Them big ones be bogarting the smaller little runt ones. Be making me mad. Don't be doing my grandchildren like that. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and feed my other grandbabies. Still ain't got this tank over here together. Still ain't got it together, child. Just pray for me. I'm gonna figure it out though. They surviving. I'm gonna put it like that. They surviving. So as long as they surviving, then I guess they good. We good together. They like, you know, my mama, my grandma. She don't know. My grandma don't know. That lady, she don't know nothing about us. We new to her, so we gonna give her time to figure it out, cause she don't know nothing about us yet. But when I figure it out though, we're gonna be in there. I just gotta figure it out. My little brother was finna he was gonna tell me something about having koi fish, but we didn't get a chance to go all into it and talk about it. So he could tell me what he know about having koi fish. But until I figure it out, I be leaving that fish tank light off, because I know that the light is one of the things that help build up that the what's going on. It builds it up even more. So I just leave the light off and turn it on when I feed them, and that's it. All right, y'all. So we finna get to making these smothered potatoes. Alrighty, y'all. So first thing I'm about to do is I'm about to get some water on the stove, get it start boiling. We're gonna start peeling these potatoes, and I'm gonna start browning up my meat for this recipe. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna get me some sausage patties. Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna get the sausage patties. You're gonna need, and I just got some regular sausage patty, or you can use rolled sausage meat. And you're gonna need an onion. You're gonna need you some potatoes or whatever kind that you wanna use. You're gonna need you some bacon, but I'm gonna be using this bacon here. Ain't no need of using real bacon if that's what you wanna do, but ain't no need of using the real bacon, because of what we're gonna do with it. It's really not gonna matter. Okay, so, and then you're gonna need you some cheese and, you know, seasonings and stuff like that. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to take my sausage patties, get me a little bit of bacon grease, get me a little bit of this here bacon grease, with some of these sausage patties. I'm gonna take about 4 patties. In my pan, and I'm just going to brown them up. Okay, so you want to break this down like ground beef. Let it thaw out some and just start breaking it down. Alright, so while I wait on that, I'm going to be putting my potatoes so that I can start boiling them. quick meal, y'all, to cook for breakfast. It'll hold you over for a long time. Y'all know how potatoes is anyway. Okay, so you want your water boiling over there first, because what's gonna happen? What you're doing is you letting that water just go ahead on and get started for these potatoes. And that way you ain't got to be sitting there waiting on the water to boil. So when you add the potatoes to the water, only thing it's going to do is start, you know, heating back up once you add them to it and it cools it down. So, you know, y'all know how I am. I don't like to cook slow. I don't like waiting around on. I got patience, but one thing I ain't got no patience for is no dang on food to be cooking all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind cooking, I don't. But when it comes to me having to cook, like be cooking slow, I can't stand it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my potatoes and I'm just cutting them into circles into about the same size pieces, right? Getting them over in the water to keep them from changing colors. All right, so the patty should be ready to start breaking it down. You don't want to let your patty start firming up, because it'll be hard to break them down into the fine pieces like we're trying to do. So you want this to be broke down just like ground beef. You can have you some bigger chunks in it if that's what you want to do. It's up to you. But just break it down. And you don't have to add the sausage to this. You can have your smothered potatoes on the side if that's what you want. But I'm going to, we like it with the sausage added to it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, so now mix that up like that right there. Okay, so now we're going to finish putting these potatoes, and you want to cut up your onion. You can cut up your bell pepper. And you can add you some mushroom and all that stuff like that to it. It'll make it even more better. Make this your own. I'm just adding, you know, what we like to it. I would add some bell pepper, but I don't have any at the moment. And so I'm working with what I got. I ain't worried about what I ain't got. So, yeah, just add what you want to this. Make it your own little recipe. And it's still gonna be good, okay? Y'all know my motto, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. Don't worry about the rest. What Sally's two of them do to theirs. Do what you want to do to yours. See, that's the beauty in cooking. You know what I'm saying? When you is the cook in your house, you always a great cook. You wanna know why? Cause ain't nobody else doing it. So you know that you is a good great. You put the love into your food. Put love in it. Don't just get in the kitchen. Ooh, child, I don't feel like cooking, so I'm just gonna get on in here, whip some on up real quick. Like, it's okay to not feel like cooking sometimes, but when you is the main cook in the house and you don't feel like cooking all the time, come on now, get with the program. You gotta get with the program. Your family wanna eat and they wanna eat good food, and I know you do too. So dig down and try to find you some love for cooking. That way you'll have you some good food too, and you ain't gotta worry about me trying to eat out all the time and stuff like that. Be looking for mom and pop restaurant to be your go-to place with the best recipes and stuff like that, when you can get in your kitchen and learn how to do it yourself. It only takes a little time to get in there and learn. You got to mess up sometimes in order to get it right. And if you don't mess up, then how you gonna know where you need to fix it at? You just gonna continue to just keep on making nasty food all the time. And groceries ain't cheap, honey. Don't let me start on that topic right now, okay? Groceries ain't cheap, so ain't nobody got no money to be wasting on no food, cause you get in the kitchen, just don't care, and you just doing the fuck it up challenge on it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You just in there just straight messing up the food. Every time you get in there, like, nah. You like good food too. You know what I'm saying? So just take the time, try to research some people, some recipes on how to do some stuff. Quit trying to write everything down. You know exactly what they doing and all that stuff like that. Honey, we ain't baking, okay? We ain't baking. So it's not science to this. As long as it's seasoned up good, child. If it's supposed to be tender, it's tender. If it's supposed to be crispy, it's crispy. If it's supposed to be soft, it's soft. If it's supposed to be scrambled, it's scrambled, child. If it's supposed to be fluffy, it's fluffy. Then that's all that matters. Then as you keep going along and you start learning about different little ingredients and stuff like that, now your palate want to explore different foods and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then you start, oh, I wonder if I put this with this, I wonder what that'll taste like. I believe that'll be good because these two is good together. So if I add that to that, then it'll be good. See, that's how I came up with the breakfast rice. Somebody was like, I ain't never had breakfast rice before. She said, I ain't never heard of breakfast rice before. And you probably haven't, because I made that up. I made up that breakfast rice. I used to go to a restaurant. Some of y'all already know about this story. But I used to go to this restaurant called Shoney's. Shoney's is a spot where they sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I used to go for breakfast. And they had just some rice up there on the, up there on the breakfast thing. So what I did was I took me a sausage patty. I got some of them eggs. I got me some of that rice. I got me some of that bacon that they had, crumbled it up. I mixed it all together. And I was like, oh, this is good. So every time I went, I used to go and, mix that up. That's what I ate when I went. That, some bacon, some pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I ate that. I ain't gonna eat everybody grits. So I ate that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start making this at home. And that's what I did. I started making it at home. I love to do stir fries and stuff like that. And so I started making it at home. And when I started making it at home, it tasted even better than what I was making at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't put my own love into my food. You know what I'm saying? I got my own sausage that I want to use. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. I'm rinsing these potatoes out, y'all. That's what it's all about. Just taking stuff, throwing it together, and that tastes good together. And I gotta get that thing back. I gotta cut my onion off. But anyway, I'm adding more potatoes to the water. Now, when most people make smothered potatoes, they would just straight out go and throw them in the pan with them some bacon grease or some butter or some oil or something like that and start cooking them. Doing them this way, it cuts the time in half, because by doing it that way that they doing it, you gonna get confused if you was a non-cook. You gonna get aggravated, because as you cooking those potatoes, they gonna be tearing up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be breaking down. Then by the time you through, you gonna see that you ain't even barely got no rounds. But if you do what I'm doing and you just pre-boil them till they almost done, but you know what I'm saying, where the fork is almost about to go all the way through them, then it's gonna be easy for you. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But hold on, let me rinse my board off. All right. So got the sausage browned up. It's cooked all the way through. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to cut up this onion here. And you can dice, slice, add onion or not. It's up to you, like I said. Just take what I'm doing and make it your own, okay? Let me try to slide y'all a little closer. Just take what I'm doing and make it your own. You saw I added some salt to the potatoes over there. That's just to, try to get some salt down in the potatoes while they boil them, instead of, trying to get it in there while they cooking. So that's a little tip to, just seasoning up the potatoes and getting them flavored. You know what I'm saying? You got the cooking. Let me tell you something. Great cooks if you notice, great cooks, when they cook, they take extra steps of building flavor to their food. You see what I'm saying? You got to build that flavor to your food. That's just like when you cooking in a crock pot. By now, y'all done seen the recipe of me making those smothered neck bones in a crock pot. If you haven't, I have did a video of me making smothered neck bones in a crock pot. All right, but listen. Cooking in a crock pot is cool, fine, dandy, yes, okay. But unlike this, when you just straight out just throw your food in the crock pot, throw the seasonings in there, throw your onions in there, the bell peppers in there, and all that stuff like that, it's not gonna have as much flavor as it would if, say like if you making a roast or something like that. And you just take your roast, you just throw it in there, you just throw the seasoning on top of it, you just throw your bell pepper in there, then you just throw your chicken broth in there and you just let it go. Your beef broth in there, you just let it go. It ain't gonna have the same flavor if you was to season your roast, brown it up in the pan, create you a sauce, add it over to the crock pot, cut up your onions and then your bell peppers and stuff like that. Maybe brown them up a little bit, or maybe you could just throw them in there. You know what I'm saying? You add it to that. Then add your beef broth. Cut up your potatoes. Cut up your carrots. Add them on in there. Then see, you done built up some flavor in this pan, and then add it over into that crock pot. That's layering. That's layering, y'all. So that's what you want to do when you're cooking. All right. So now I'm going to take these onions, and if you got some bell peppers, go ahead on and add that right on in with them sausage. And we just gonna start cooking this till down, and you know, just sweating those sausage out. I mean these onions out. And so we about to just like sweat these onions out, cook them down, you know, some so they not crunchy. Just cook them. Building flavor, building flavor, building flavor, family. We building flavor. Okay. So now we're just cooking up these onions. Alright. So now, when that started cooking down, I'm going to come back because I need to give my potatoes time to cook, and they don't need us being here. I'm showing y'all how to do something. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, I'm about to crack me about 3 eggs and mix them up, add me some seasoning to them. Alright, y'all, so the potatoes still over there working. I got my eggs scrambled up, and my sausage and onion is through. For far as I'm gonna cook it, because it's gonna cook some more once I add the potatoes to it. So I'm gonna remove this here from the pan. And now we're gonna work on our eggs. Okay. So I'm gonna let that heat back up, and we just about to scramble these eggs up real quick. Hold up. Alright, so now we're about to scramble the eggs. And I like my eggs nice and soft. I don't like my eggs all hard and stuff. All dried out eggs. So I'm gonna add some cheese to the eggs. You know, get a little cheesiness. I like shredded cheese to really just sit on top of my eggs, but if I have to mix it in, I don't like it like that because it just don't taste right. But sliced cheese, I need to put it in. now the eggs are done, nice and scrambled. Scrambled soft. Okay, so now I'm going to get these out the pan. Sit them to the side. And we're about to dump these potatoes because they is ready. Just like I want them to be. And we're not going to worry about rinsing that pan out. Okay. So you see these potatoes? You see where the fork pierce it, but it ain't tearing it up? That's how you want it. So we got to drain these. Drain them dry. Get my pan back over here. We're gonna add some more bacon grease to the pan. Like that right there. Don't worry about your little eggs and all that cheese and all that stuff that's in there. Just let it just go on mix in with what we got to do. Get your potatoes, add them to the pan. Gonna add up some seasoning to it. I'm gonna put some onion powder, black pepper, some salt, and then we're just gonna get this here and start mixing it up. And you're just gonna let these just pan fry until they finish cooking all the way through. So I'm gonna add my sausage and onions back to that. Now we're gonna go in and add some of this bacon. Mix that together. Like that, and we're just gonna let this just fry for a few seconds, few minutes. So we're gonna put our lid on there to help smother it and cook those potatoes through. Smother potatoes, smother, key word, smother potatoes, lid, smother, some kind of way, smother, foil, smother. All right, so now we got that. We're gonna let it steam up a little bit in that pan, brown up with the lid on there. Just give a little, color to the potatoes, a little crisp on them a little bit. So we're gonna come back and mix that up. That was only about 5 minutes I was gone. Just long enough to wash up the little dishes I had. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take us a little bit of this water, and that's gonna create that steam. You see that steam? Just a little bit. Mix that in. It's going to create that steam to finish cooking those potatoes. The steam you need to finish cooking these potatoes. Put that lid on them, and now it's going to steam up real good and start cooking them even more. Getting them all the way tender. Okay? So we're gonna let that go for about another 5 minutes. All right, so now it's done been 5 minutes, and as you can see, these potatoes is soft where they tear up, right? So that's how you know that it's done. See that? That's how you know it's ready. Now, I'm going to take my eggs. Break them down and mix them in with it. Just fold them in. Just like that. Then you're gonna take you some cheese. You ain't got to add no cheese to it if you don't want to. You can stop right here. And it's done and ready for you. But I'm going to take some cheese. And put some cheese down on it. Grab me some parsley. Sprinkle that on top. Put my lid on there and let that cheese melt. And then I'm about to come, when the cheese melt, I'll come right back. All right, so now family, this is what I got. Smothered potatoes breakfast hash. That's what I'm gonna name it. Smothered potatoes breakfast hash. Look at that. You see the bits of bacon in there, the sausage, eggs. That's why you want to cook your eggs soft. Which I like my eggs cooked soft anyway, but that's why you want them soft, because when you put them in there, they're going to cook even more. Let me dish up there some. Alright y'all, so that is the food. And that's what it looks like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some gravy that I got here, and we just going to add some of that gravy. You can add a sausage gravy, but I'm adding a brown gravy to this here. And that gonna give it more flavor. But I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. Peace, love, many, many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And until the next video, this your girl Tia, not gonna be me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the doorbell. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, the like button, share my video. Subscribe button, ring the doorbell is hit the thumbs up, the like button. Don't forget to share my video. And don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Sorry, y'all. But until the next video, peace, love, many, many blessings to y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
The fucking alley,
I'm
bro.
gonna see what they think.
Good shit, Earl.
Tell me what you think.
Look good.
You taste what I did to it?
Put gravy in there.
You like the gravy on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, that's what I'm talking about. So I get 0 out of 10.
10?
All right then, that's what I'm talking about then. Before somebody correct me, 0 to 10 is what I mean. Y'all know I can't talk. Country as hell.